9, 8.
You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James of Minhunter Comics here. And actually, this is our first claim sale, not only through the Experience, but also my channel in like 10 days. So welcome back, welcome back. We got a lot of stuff, man. Inventory has been kind of crazy. Those of you even local to me already know you got the tip that tomorrow I'm doing like a super crazy sale at my actual physical antique shop location. So we got a lot, man. Let's just get to it after the intro. Okay, guys, so we're doing the under $50 special. There's no method to the madness tonight. There's going to be like $4 books, so super affordable stuff. There's going to be a lot of $20 books. For some reason, my $20 pile is completely loaded up right now, so I've got a lot of 20s. We got a lot of stuff. It's a complete mixed bag. And why don't we issue? Let's see. Glitching really bad. Let's see how it looks on my end. On my phone, it's still doing the intro. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we're looking at. Give me a second. It looks good on my end, to be completely honest with you. Looks clear on my end. I mean, it's a little behind, but like that's whatever. I'm just going to get us started here. Let's do it. First appearance of Atra, who created the Serpent Crown. First appearance of Frog, spelled P-H-R-A-U-G, Emperor of the Deviant Empire, Lumeria. 1982, it is Marvel Team Up Annual number 5. By the way, I would just back out and come on back in. I think that might just be your winner. Also, at the last claim sale, I sold the full run of Last Ronin, and I should have frickin' put this in there too. I had this, but I just didn't put it up. It's number 1 and 2 of Last Ronin, Volume 2. So I've got the 1 and 2 of that. Oh, hold on. Let's brighten up the wall there. And let's feed you some of my $20 bins. I just said my $20 bins are popping. We have the first Iron Spider from the Perfect Collection. We may be just looking at a perfect copy here. $20. That is the second printing. $4.50 is the first meeting of X-23 and Wolverine. Perfect condition, perfect collection. Hulk 92, perfect condition, perfect collection. First appearance of Meek, Ango Asan, Sierra, the Old Strong, and Planet Hulk storyline officially begins. Then I got a little DC Universe logo for you. Also, this is an iconic cover. It's actually an extremely early Harley Quinn, and it's the DC Universe. Easily like a $50, $60 book. We have a couple spine ticks on here, so I'm just going to do it for $20. I'll put that on B for Bats. Speaking of Batman, I have the Arkham City video game comic book adaptation right there. What am I tripping on down here? Mr. Murray is going to take E. Henson's going to get B. So Murray, I'll start your pile. Everybody doing well? I'm sort of doing well. I got some sort of a little bit of a back issue right now. I'm gonna need that to get out of here. What can I say? There's bubble wrap everywhere. Okay. And then Henson's gonna get B. Okay, awesome. All right. Let's give you guys another cheapy. Max #1 ties for first appearance of Max. And E, let's give you some Silver Age. This is a particularly nice copy. Look at our corners, very sharp. No, it is not trimmed. This is the second appearance of Franklin Richards, cover appearance of Maximus, the Inhuman brother of Black Bolt. I think we're looking at like a 7, something around there, maybe 7.5 on B. From our $15 bin, which is also quite crowded, I have Looney Tunes #1 for first DC on Looney Tunes right there from 1994. And that is from the Perfect Collection. You can expect some nice condition out of that. Let me move my infinite amounts of bubble wrap. Here we have a Punisher #1. It is also a variant, which is an homage of ASM 129. Looking real good. We are coming up on a full wall, so let's keep it moving. We have a What If 33, one of the most underrated Marvel keys ever. This ties for the first appearance of Omega Red. Omega Red is in this, and it ties with X-Men #4, which came out the same day. That's pretty cool. And that's a near minty for only $5. Let's see some stuff get picked up and gone. We need to get some spots cleared up to get more spots done. Thornhill is going to get A. And Thorn, I have a pile for you as it stands. So let's just plop you on top of that. Then we have A. Murray is going to take the easy $4 one. Very nice. Murray. Found you. Let's go from our $5 pile. First appearance of Flatline, Respawn, and Mother Soul. We have a perfect copy of Robin 1. Henson's going to get C. Very nice. I'll do another $5 one. We have the controversial death of Kyle Rayner's girlfriend. This guy right here, Major Force, shoves Kyle Rayner's girlfriend in a refrigerator, and they actually show it. Very surprising choice to do in a children's book from 1994. That's why I love DC Comics. Page Turner, thank you, sir. Get you going on a pile. Page. Oh, you know what? Do you guys like Daredevil? I wasn't going to do it today, but I have like this much Daredevil. Let me know. Jesse's going to add to the pile. E. Let's do a $7 book. First appearance of Birdie. This is X-Men #6. Near Minty and Newsstand. Houghton. We're doing a massive claim sale tonight, Friday night, and Sunday night. Completely separate from that, I'm doing a non-key only big sale at my antique shop tomorrow and Thursday. So let's see. First Electra. I do have a First Electra. It is actually going to be at the antique shop because that's just eye candy, man. Houghton's going to take E. Get you going here, Houghton. All right, so where did you want to see? Duelist says, let's do it. Misfit says, what's on J? That is a X-Men 450, first meeting of Wolverine and X-23. Perfect condition from the Perfect Collection. Those of you who have been watching for the last month or so, you know about the Perfect Collection. It was cray. Here we have an Action Comics #1, 1991 reprint. This is the most valuable of all the reprints. I don't know why I've got it just at $10. I think that's a mistake because this one is the only one that still says 10 cents. There you go. Strelick is going to get D. All right, I'll throw up a little Daredevil. In descending order, looks like Daredevil Volume 3. I think that's the wrong one, but that's all right. First appearance of the new Legion of Monsters. 21 is the first cameo of Superior Spider-Man. Perfect condition. Key Collector calls it $20. We're going to do a little cheaper. And Daredevil 19, first appearance of Coyote. And someone got E. Looks like Astro is going to add to the pile. I'll put up my last Daredevil from that particular run. #1, first appearance of Kirsten McDuffie, Assistant District Attorney and love interest of Matt. Gotcha, Houghton. Wait, I claimed E for the Green Lantern, not the X-Men. Okay, I'll have to just put that back up later. All right, and then you just got that E. And I'll put our first birdie near mint newsstand back up on E. And we have a full wall, so we need to get some claims. The first Iron Spider in perfect condition on I should definitely go. First Planet Hulk, first Meek, perfect condition on H. That's a winner, too. Neely's going to take J. Neely, do you have a pile? No, I think you don't. I'll get you going. I hear my dog outside the door. All right. Murray's going to get E. Yoink. Murray. Someone just got F. Henson. Got F. All right, next is Daredevil Volume 5. Duelist is going to get H and I. Cool beans. Let's do some DD. Is I is out of here. Zach gets D. All right, Daredevil Volume 5. We have #1. Actually, there are 2 copies of that. It is the second appearance, first cover appearance of Blind Spot, first appearance of Ellen King, paralegal, and first appearance of 10 Fingers. 2 copies of that on D for Daredevil. And here it is. This has not been repriced, but this character is confirmed for the new Daredevil series, so probably a good time to pick that up. If I were a smarter man, I would have raised the price, but that's not how we roll. First appearance of Muse, the serial killer whose victims are used for art. Confirmed for Daredevil show, but if you get H, you should get I. First cover of Muse. Same run, issue number 15, first appearance of Father Jordan, later revealed to be an exorcist. On E, 28 is Wilson Fisk, officially elected mayor, a storyline that we may also see in the new show. It seems like this volume they're pulling pretty heavily for the new show. Henson got I. And who got H again? Kyle. We'll get off Daredevil in a second, but I have this whole volume, so I might as well do it. Then we have the Death of Daredevil. We have, that's just what the storyline is called. 609 and 610 is the first cameo. As you can see, I actually bundled them. First cameo and first full appearance of the Vigil. That'll be on I. Henson got E and J. Don't sleep on D and C. We have Daredevil 606, first appearance of Mike Murdock, the twin brother of Matt, brought into existence from a mutant who manifests reality into whatever they want. Houghton, we already cleared that up, mate. Then we have the full run of Mayor Fisk storyline, which is $5.95 through $600. That'll be on E. We'll take a break from Daredevil. We'll come back if you really want it, but yes. Okay, moving on, because we can't just stick on one character for too long. How about something extremely bizarre? I happen to know I've never had this book before. The Authority, number 12. Death of Jenny Sparks. Reintroduction of Jenny Sparks as Jenny Quantum. And its Key Collector says it's $8. I'll do $5. We got straight gets the bundle on E. Henson's going to get C, D, E, U, E, I, and J, and Murray, and get H. We got a Daredevil fan in the house. That's what we got. $8 book. Madam Xanadu number 1. $15, $20 book. Got a couple spine ticks, so we're landing at 8. Page Turner. Ooh, a little late to E. That's okay. I also have more from the $15 book. Power Man 48. The first team up of Luke Cage and Iron Fist. This can actually get quite expensive. We're just going to do it for $15. It's got some spine ticks on there. There you go. It'll be on I. Houghton got that E. Very nice. Uh, 76. Can we get 76 likes? Just saying. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to. What's up, Nick? Hope you're doing well. ASM 359. The first cameo of Carnage. Now, hold on, because I also have the first Cletus getting infected by the symbiote. Thorn's going to get I. Murray gets E. Oh, fun, weird fact. I have like a ton of these at my antique shop. I don't know why, but actually I do know why. I remember where I got that. I'll do a pinch more from the $15. We have Shazam 31, another book I know for a fact I've never had before. Key Collector calls Near Mint's $20. This is Near Mint. It is the first appearance of Minuteman in DC Comics 1977. Kevin Holmes is going to start a pile with J. Good to see you, Kev. Cool beans. Let's pull a $5 for you guys. Oh, look at that. You know what? I think you said you wanted this, Houghton, so I'm just going to give you one. I had a duplicate. Edge of Spider-Verse number 1. First appearance of Spider Killer. He even mentions it on the cover. That'll just be still the cover price, which is $5. Cool. Let's grab something a little bit more spicy. How about I hit you with a bundle? This is New Agents of Atlas, number 1. and number 2. So we have the first cameo, first full appearance of Swordmaster. Arrow. Let's see if I can remember everyone. Arrow. Okay, no, I didn't remember. There's a lot of first appearances. I only remembered the 2. There's a bunch in there. And some. Let's grab another $5. Edge of Spider-Verse, same volume. Number 3, Identity of Spider-Boy revealed. First appearance of Nicholas, child who is possibly the son of Miles Morales. Interesting. That'll be on C. I'm going to take that down here. This is a big fat sucker that's been taking up a lot of real estate in my bins. Option series by Scott Snyder. I got the full run of Noctera. That's going to be on H. Holmes is going to get our last remaining D. There you are. Jesse's going to take C. Let's do another $5. That seems to be a hot spot. We have a perfect condition foil cover X-Men 36. First appearance of Sync. Now, by the way, cover price back in the day, 1994, was $2. It was a $3 book in 1994. If you plug this into an inflation calculator, do you know that this would have been a $10 book in today's money back then? That's pretty crazy. I love inflation calculators. I think that stuff is extremely interesting. Piazza is going to get E. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, my friend? Did you guys see I am also doing a Friday all slab sale live from the antique shop. So we'll have some fun there. Those of you who've been wanting some slabs. We have a newsstand, very fine plus to near mint, minus first George Perez at DC. And it's a particularly darn good cover, I might add. By the way, yes, I do have a 9.8 of that. I have to throw out my flexes. You know I do. I do have a little pinch of Green Lantern here. We have a near mint first appearance of Mogo, and John Stewart reveals his identity to the world. Perfect newsstand copy. Next to our GL. Here's a Hulk. 331, first intelligent gray Hulk. Supposed to be a $20 book. I'm giving you a slight little discount here at $5. And Peter David begins writing for the Hulk. It'll be on J. And why don't I throw up? Oh, you're just asking for Thor. I just made a decision. I put all my Thor into the antique shop. I literally even took some out of it. Let's see if I have any Thor for you. Hold on. I don't think I do, but we'll see. I have other cosmic characters. And I'm not seeing any Thor. Oh! Dude, I have the Thor key, Henson. Look at this. I have a 4.0 to 4.5 first full appearance of Adam Warlock. That's like one of the biggest Thor keys. Thor 165. Speaking of ASM 316, I have a signed by David McElhenney copy right here. The book is about a 7.5, maybe an 8, but I can't make those promises. That'll be on B. Looks like source code's going to swoop and get E. Source code, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you are well. Guys, round of applause. We just got a big sale for the night. And Bill's going to take B. Nice. Houghton's going to take C. Let's do some more $5 stuff for you. Spawn number 8. This is actually an Alan Moore story plopped right into the middle of Spawn. Really cool. Obviously, it's a Spider-Man 1 homage, but it's all the layers of hell and a couple other things in there that make that a key. That's a nice near minty. Let's do more $5. First appearance of Overt Kill, Spawn number 6. Got any more cheapies for you? Here, Spawn 16. First, Greg Capullo. And first appearance of Major Vale. Jason Wynn becomes Anti-Spawn, a.k.a. Redeemer. There's a lot going on in there. It'll be on B. E goes to Bill. Everybody take a second and like the video. Ghost Rider Virgins. Now that's something I don't think I have. ASM issue 679.1. Key Collector calls it a $20 book. This is actually from the Perfect Collection. A lot of my books from the Perfect Collection, most of them, have been getting the 9.8. Just saying. Cover art by John Tyler Christopher. It's a negative space cover. It'll be on E. Let's do a $30 book for you. Okay, we have I believe it is the 5th printing, which actually came with the Hasbro toy, which actually I think it should be more valuable than that because the scarcity in this thing is pretty up there of obviously Transformers #1. So there you go. That'll make the prices, frankly, if it were up to me, that would be a little higher. Okay, check this out. Aquaman #3. That also is a book I've never had before. Aquaman #3. That is badass. $30 right there on F. Ty Lou. Gonna get C and Ty. You are starting a pile. Guys, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to The Experience. I'm just a guest on this channel. They got regularly scheduled stuff going round the clock here. I and G is going to go to our man, Hanktimus Prime. Hank, I know you were just here last week, but I'm doing a ridiculous sale at the antique shop. Just saying. I don't know if you can get away, but it might be a good idea to come. It's Wednesday and Thursday. It's also a sale I'm not going to be repeating. And we're doing 30% off everything that is raw and not a key. 30% off. But let's go ahead and take that quick break. We'll be right back.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Something is speaking to you. Just at the edge of your perception. Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 Comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 Comics!
360 Comics!
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of The Experience.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great, thanks.
Guys, I just got a message in the private chat that Nick Barucci, our friend over at Dynamite, is actually going to offer, if we get to 80 likes, he will put up a $100 metal variant giveaway. So that's freaking sweet. So can we get ourselves? I don't see what we are. Are we at what are we at? How many likes are we at? Can we push? Can we try to get to 80 likes? That would be sweet. I'm gonna make sure. Are you kidding me? I didn't even like it myself yet. That's ridiculous. Sorry. All right, well, that's going to help. All right. Okay. So we're at 50 now. Let's see if we can do it. Eric Hill, what book are you claiming? Let's get to it. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Key Collector calls it $15. First appearance of the new Guardians of the Galaxy. First appearance of Taserface. $10 on C. I also have #1, Steranko Bronze Age Classic, the first issue of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Volume 2, the second volume that came out in the 70s. Source will take a seat. This is a weird run. So this is a full run of, wait, is there a bonus? Yeah, there's a bonus book. I'll show that next. Full run of Frank Miller's Ronin, loaded up with duplicates. There's 3 or 4 books that there's at least 2 copies of. So it's kind of like your super bundle right there. That'll be next to Noctera. Move cardboard on G. Let's get to 80 likes. Mark E is going to add to his pile. What's up, Mark E? And I think I saw D also went. Oh, Mark E got D. I saw Mark E and I gave him E. That's funny. Mark E got D. Everybody hit that like button. Chris Nash, I see you. Anyone who comments can be entered. And I think all of you have pretty much commented at this point. So keep doing it. Get your entries. Let's do a couple bundles. Full run of Magic. 1 and 4 are your keys. Let's do another one. Havoc Wolverine Meltdown. It's a 4-part prestige format series from back in the day. And I have an entire short box we need to do. Let me pull up the bundles. What's this? This is, oh, nice. This is a full run of 0 Hour. Newsstand edition. So first appearance of Equinox, first appearance of Jack Knight, and all the issues there. There you go, $15. Chris wanted to know about Spawn. First Greg Capullo, first Redeemer, first Major Veil. You want me to add it to your pile, Chris? Let me know. This book is just $4. This is Guardians 12, first appearance of Wickedeus. Yeah, that's an interesting name. The 30th Century Spirit of Vengeance. That'll be on J. I think Noctera's unfortunately going back. Okay, you guys want a big book? How about I hit you with a near mint ASM 301? There you go. That is an actual near mint 301. I should have sold that years ago when it was a lot more expensive. Spawn 16 went to Chris. Okay. Kevin Holmes got J. Kevin Holmes. And Curtis Sanders is going to get C. Curtis. Don't forget, I forgot to mention, I usually always do. Everybody, try to get to 10 claims at least. What happens at 10 claims? I give you 10% off. Justin's going to get our big fat boy on B. Nice. Round of applause. Roger Pilgrim, you got a little room if you wanted to. I could add to your pile and we can get you shipped out. Marvel Tales 98 is the first reprint of The Death of Gwen Stacy. $30 book in near mint. We're going to do $15 here. This one's a very fine. What is this? Here's a bundle here. We have the full run of The Price. And this is kind of a tricky to accumulate because it was actually, it went from Batman to the Flash to Batman to the Flash. So I got the full run there on H. It actually took me so long to find all those issues. I almost don't know if putting $10 makes up for the time. Hank is going to get C. Get you squared away, Hank. What we got here? This is first appearance of Riot, Lasher, most importantly, Scream. That's the first cameo. Oh, what's that? Also the first full appearances. Near Minty Fresh, that is a $30 bundle. It's amazing how far that book has fallen. Henson's going to get H. Don't forget, get yourself all the way up to 80 likes, and there will be a giveaway. We have a gorgeous Supergirl #1, 1996, Volume 4, the premiere issue of the Linda Danvers Supergirl. $7 pile. Let's do some more. We have some rarities, DC rarities. Justice League America. It is not only an early Doomsday related key, but I have the newsstand or the second printing. Both are more valuable than just the direct edition. You can have your choice of which one you want. So say newsstand or second print. Me personally, I'm the second print type of guy. That's just me. H goes to Justin. Someone just got I. Who was it? I, J are out of here to Duelist. And I'm going to move your pile. Duel. Used to do. Okay. The Newsy is going to go to Neely. Newsy. And are we caught up? Houghton's going to get C. Bill's hitting us with the real truth bombs here. Start another short box? Yeah, we'll get you going, man. We have the first appearance of Genosha. And actually, honestly, I usually have a rule where all my X-Men just go straight to the antique shop, but I have so much X-Men at the antique shop that I actually had to start bringing some here to the claim sales. So I've got more X-Men than I know what to do with at the shop right now. First Genosha, near mint, newsstand on I. Let's give you another. Here's Volume 2 Mandalorian. First appearance of Cobb Vanth. Great cover. Who's gonna get I? Let's give you some cheapies. What do we got here? This is actually just a trade paperback. This is not a book. This is a trade paperback from the $7. There you go. That'll be on H. Boom, 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 boom. Let's give you a $5. Oh, look, more Spawn. First appearance of Billy Kincaid near mint. Be on I. Let's do another 5. First full appearance of the Redeemer. And do I have more? We have a perfect copy, foil 90s goodness with Secret Defenders, Volume 1. Thorn. And then I'll put on eye. This is actually the first appearance of Spawn. It's the sketch reprint. So a lot of people like to send that in. Get that done by Todd or Eric Larson or Capullo. Duelist is going to get the. By the way, we do all these, 10% off. But those of you who've been around here long enough know one thing. If you ever get 35 cleans, actually give you 25% off. It's kind of fine print up there, but that's a particularly nice way to let the hobby fund itself. Sana Staros number 1. Couple keys in there. Also, it's just the first Sana Staros solo series. I have 3 copies. Let's see. Spawn book numbers. 1. Right now, it's just number 1. Thornhill actually just took that 2. What do we have here? Gotham by Gaslight. Classic. Let's hit you with, hell yeah, this is funny. So before I show you the price, this is a Gambit number 1 and a Deadpool number 1. This is the Spine Tick bundle. These are both books that have spine ticks. So $10 for both of them. Turner gets Gotham by Gaslight. Oh, here's a nice solid $7 book. I have the first Catwoman solo series, and it's funny because it actually came with a warning to parents to keep their kids away, because in this issue, Catwoman starts out as a prostitute, very famous. Murray's going to get A. I have to say that was a good claim. Excuse me. I think we're caught up. Don't forget about that giveaway. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video. What are we at? I'm seeing on my phone we're at 62. Let's keep it going. Let's end the show with a giveaway. All right, first appearance of Titan Hulk. Key Collector still calls this dang thing $15. We're going to do 7. Okay, I think that makes a little more sense in my mind. Oh, I got a couple of those. Hey, you know what? Someone asked for 4. It looks like I actually have one here. 4. Oh, cool. Key Collector calls it 10. We'll do 7. Near mint, second appearance of Gore, the God Butcher. Sweet. Those of you who like indie with Harrier Comics, Red Fox from the 80s. Very cool, unique book right there. $4. And I actually couldn't find the value, so I hope I'm not giving away something really valuable there. Page Turner grabbed that immediately. A couple books have been up here for a second. Let's get those out of here. Oh, cool. You know, I never get this in. Usually all the Bloodline books, they wind up in the dollar bins. There aren't really any keys in there, except for one. And it's Demon Annual number 2. Of course, it's from the least popular run on the whole thing. The first appearance and cover appearance of Hitman is on there. That is a book I wish I saw more often, but I do not. I probably see that once a year, and that's like buying 3 to 4 collections like every week, and I still only see that book like once a year. It's crazy. Exo Manowar. It is, at the time, one of the most expensive covers to make. Kind of a neat little history, a long time with that. On A, Piazza. Wrap that up. We have what if Miles Morales became Captain America variant. J is gone. Just as quickly as it came. I have 2 copies of Star Wars Yoda. These are riddled with first appearances, but Star Wars characters are so hard to say, I didn't even bother writing it on the back. I have 2 copies. There you go. B is going to go to Lou. Galvanized steps. I got to write that down. Galvanized. Galvanized steps. Try to get to 10 claims. What happens at 10 claims? Oh, well, you get 10% off. Also, to Galvanized and to everyone here, make sure you fill out that link. That is how I get the invoice out to you. So we got Lou, and then I think Henson. All right, then we have, as always, a staple of my claim sales, a perfect condition Spawn Batman. First team up issue back in '94 on I. We also have Deathmate Black, first appearance of Gen 13. Source code. Let's take it to the 12 centers. We have Neil Adams' classic Strange Adventures. This is issue 208. It's about a 6. We have a reprint of Giant Size X-Men from the Marvel Milestone Edition. Here we've got Captain America 276, an absolutely absurdly awesome cover. I gotta tell you, Mike Zeck on Captain America made some good art, man. Identity of Baron Zemo revealed. I also have the newsstand copy. Near mint, fresh. That'll be on F. Pilgrim's going to take F. And Mark is just going to claim the bottom row. Very nice. Mark, I'm going to move your pile over here. Keep liking that video. Let's get ourselves to the full discount. Here's from Malibu Comics, #1, Protectors, #1. It is not only a key, it is, where is it? Signed in 1994. I also have the first appearance of Jango Fett and Zom Wessel. And this is actually an interesting book. It's Star Wars from Dark Horse from 2002. And it's a prestige format, but it's so thick, it's almost like an actual book. Very cool. From the $15 bin, the iconic, probably the best Mr. Freeze cover. We have the Holiday Special, #1. classic stuff. That is a near minty fresh. There you go. Wagner takes F. I. I don't know why. There you go. Let me get all this cardboard out of the way. Someone just got J. Then we have The Punisher, issue 224. Key Collector says this is a $40 book. I don't know about that, man. We're going to do $10 here. It is scarce. Something about it, like not being advertised before hitting the shelf, something like that. I don't know. We have a perfect condition, Walking Dead 154, first appearance of Beta. Excuse me. Oh. First appearance of Meridius. First cameo of Bedlam. We have Venom #1. I have 2 copies of that. G. Duelist is going to get H. Infinite Frontier. First Simon Saint. First Sam Mahoney. Death of Bane. Third cameo of the Teen Titans Academy. And Nubia becomes Wonder Woman. Quite a lot snuck into that issue right there. There you go. Murray is going to get G, and Galvanize gets the other G. Murray, and where did I put you, Galvanize? There you go. Galvanize, you're at 2. 8 more to get you the discounts there. Then we have Thor 18, just a classic, modern classic Thor Frog or Frog cover. Don't forget about that top row. Okay, then we have the 1 in 25 and I believe 1 in 50. So we have Venom 200, which is, or excuse me, Venom 35, final issue of the Donny Cates run, variant 1, and then the Virgin variant. Slight differences in the face. I think the combined value is something like $50, $60. So we're going to do $25 there. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, first appearance of Thanos wielding the Black Infinity Gauntlet. It's $5. I have no idea where my sticker went. That will be on F. Curtis. I just have to remember where your pile is. Found it immediately. Okay. And let's see. Next, Kyle. Next, Lewis. Don't forget about the top row. Claim the top row. Let's give some free books out for that. All right, you claimed the top row. I'm going to give you the $5 one for free. Thank you, Source, as always. And I'm going to move your pile over here. Mr. Code. Lock on. Okay. Then we have a near mint newsie. Second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Did you guys see that almost all of my first Beta Ray Bills newsstand on eBay? They got the 9.8 just like I said they would. This perfect collection has been good to me. I honestly kind of wish I sent more books off to get graded. Death of Superman still sealed on E. Ah, look at this. Someone bought this earlier for $15. The true value is $20. I just put 15 on the other one. So I'll honor it. If anyone wants this for 15, I'll do that again. Cletus gets infected with a symbiote suit. Do not make me repeat the many first appearances here. This is one of the ones where if I were to write it, it would literally fill the entire back of this thing. $4. High Republic 1. Henson got D. Some of those Star Wars keys are so loaded up. Controversial alert. We have Earth 2 from New 52. This is when DC took a decades old character, Green Lantern, the first Alan Scott, and made him gay. A lot of people thought that was in odd taste. I don't really care, quite honestly, as a Green Lantern fan. I don't really care. $15 to Pilgrim. Galvanized takes I. "35-minute warning, folks. 35-minute warning. Do not forget to like that video. Let's get this thing to 80. Let's see, what are we at? How many likes we got? Oh, I'm stuck in an advertisement. Hold on. How'd that happen? I went to the aquarium this weekend. Oh, by the way, speaking of advertisements, let's take another quick little ad break.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
I saw a message below that said, can we do some $5 books? I am totally down for that. Let's do a wall of nothing, or excuse me, everything under $10. So we have Spider-Man. It's a limited series. It's issue number 2, near mint. It is the first battle of Miles Morales and Peter. We have Black Cat's first solo series. That's also the Art Germ. A now iconic cover. Put on I for iconic. Galvanized is going to take C. Grim Knight number 1. First Grim Knight solo series. G for Grim. And I is going to go to Neely. X-Force number 5, first appearance of Tyler Dayspring. Near Minty Fresh. D for Dayspring. X-Force number 12, first appearance of Cruel. B. Spider-Geddon number 1. Also, I was looking at this cover forever. What a freaking good cover. Galvanized is going to take first. Cool. And it looks like Galvanized is going to take H as well. Next up, we have the first appearance of Grim Knight. Batman Who Laughs, number 1. We have some Scotty Young. Henson. Looks like got C. Henson, I'm going to move your pile up here. Awesome. Murray got I. There are so many first appearances. First Hades, Persephone, Orpheus, a ton of stuff. Sandman Special. Louis Piazza is going to take first Beta. Infinity Wars, number 3. First appearance of Weapon Hex. First appearance of Ghost Panther, Iraq Knight, Iron Hammer, and Soldier Supreme. That's a book that could blow up one day. Definitely nothing's ever happened with that. I also have a Near Minty Blue Beetle number 1. Key Collector says it's 15. I'm doing 10. First appearance of Conrad Carapax. Later becomes the Indestructible Man. 1986. B. Infinity Wars number 1. Oh, first appearance of Requiem. And I forgot to write that on the back, but I've had this book enough that I actually just know what it is. We have a Cloak and Daggers first issue number 1. That was Houghton. Here, you guys should have fun with this. $10. First appearance of Newt Brody. And first Arkham Knight in comics. Detective Comics 1000, which, by the way, if you get a copy, please actually read this. I thought it was one of the best written books of the last decade. Every single cover is a different variant. And that's going to be front and center on C. Pick a C, you'll get a pile. J goes to Galvanized. Mark E gets 1. Let's see. Henson gets 1. Murray gets 1. Page Turner gets 1. Okay, then we have the first appearance of Jackie Estacado as The Darkness. First appearance of Angelus, the Primal Something of Light. There you go. D for Darkness. Source Code's going to get a C. Source Code. Where did I put the file? Source Code. There you are. Curtis Sanders got 1. Kevin Holmes got 1. And there's only 3 left. All right, and then this was $5, but my sticker seems to have gone to the wind. The final issue of Knight's End, easily one of my favorite books in existence. It is also the newsstand copy. This is when Batman finally, after all that time and years spent training to become Batman again after Bane beat his back, Azrael is the Batman over Gotham. Bruce Wayne finally comes back and wins the title of Batman back. I love that book. $5. This is just a Brian Boland classic. How are we doing on likes? Are we close? 20 minutes and 7 more likes to go. Oh, we can do that. Batgirl number 50, now declared to be one of the best looking covers of the last 10 years. First appearance also, it's a key, of Ryan Wilder, an in-story depiction of the CW Batgirl. Kyle's going to grab B. Make sure you filled out that link. Venom, issue 29. It is a key, and I literally forget. I didn't write it on the back. Declared by who? Comic book nerds. Who else? Henson's going to get J. Galvanized takes H. First cameo of Ghostmaker. Deluxe premium format. Number 100 of Batman. 4 likes to go. Oh, we could do that. We can do that, man. 4 likes to go. 27 first appearance of Codex, Dylan Brock, and first alternate reality, Agent Venom. Once again, I sold this book earlier. This is Thanos Wears the Black Infinity Gauntlet. Or actually, not Black Infinity Gauntlet, the Black Gauntlet. Source code takes J. Bill takes B. Can we get those last few likes? Well, man, we're at 78. Oh my God, we gotta get there. Galvanized. Guys, go tell your wives to hop on their phone and throw a like. Hey, there you go. For obvious reasons, that book's a little hot right now, but I will always and forever just do $5. Bunch of keys in there, though. On J. This is the first full appearance of Bishop, a book I always put at just $10, but this one had a couple small issues. We'll do $5. Same thing with this. Another $10, $15 book. First appearance of the Source Wall. Also a great read. $5. Galvanized takes J. Can we get some likes? We're so close to 80. We are at 80. We are at 80. Wow. And Henson's going to get H, which means we can do that giveaway. Curtis is going to get G. First appearance of Spider Cop. Spider-Geddon, 5. On B. $20 book. We're going to do it for just 10. Or excuse me, first 12. $20 book. We're going to do it for 12. Geez, my brain. First Kang the Conglomerator and cover appearance of Spider-Punk. ASM 1, Volume 5, first appearance of Kindred. I literally just sold this book. I have another first appearance of Sync. And we had a little fun explaining that a $3 book in 1994 was the equivalent of a $10 book then. If you whip out an inflation calculator, this was $10 off the shelf in today's money. H goes to Piazza. So people love to say, like, oh, brand new books are so expensive. Dude, look at the 90s. Honest, if you adjust for inflation, most books from the 90s were like as expensive or even more expensive than right now. So there you go. I think we're caught up. Yeah, age, okay. All right, here's a bigger key. Key Collector still says this thing's like 25 bucks or whatever. First appearance of Dylan Brock. We're going to do 12 bucks. I can't seem to move it at their recommended price. So, whatever. Then we have Heroes Against Hunger, a one-shot, super cool and great condition book that supported charities. That would be on J. H is out of here to Murray. We have Strange #1, first appearance of the Harvestmen, later revealed to be Doctor Strange. First appearance of the Blasphemy Cartel. I thought that this run had really good art too. That's #1. I also have 3, the other key. First appearance of Director None. Another great cover as well. Be on F. All right. Pilgrim's going to get H. Hank, a little late to H. That's okay. Suicide Squad issue #2. First appearance of Amelia Marcourt. That'll be the new H. And then I have 3 copies of the first appearance of, oh my God, I'm forgetting her name. Oh, sorry. The Daughter of Blade. I'm dropping the ball. I forget her name. 3 copies of that. Lou's going to get an F. H went to Galvanize. Claim H was old. Pilgrim's old claim. So who got it after that? Hank Wagner. Awesome. All right. And Richard Floyd. Let's get a pile going for you. And Richard, since you're claiming the top row, I'm actually going to give you, because there's some duplicates of a $10 book, we're going to give you a $10 book for free. It always is advantageous to you guys if you claim an entire wall. If you can't claim a whole wall, see if you can claim at least a row. It goes a long way. Plus, I think you have enough there to actually get yourself to 10% off. So that works. It's a good way to do it near the end of the show. Yeah. All right, so blah, blah, blah. Can you give the invoice link? Yes. We'll take care of you on that. I'll do a couple. Well, let's save that. Someone wanted Thor. It is more expensive, but I'll put it up. Third appearance of him, Adam Warlock, and cited as the first appearance of Athena. That'll be on C. And we actually have 84 likes, so that's nice. 16-minute warning, folks. I also hit you with this Todd McFarlane classic Lizard cover. And then does that cover look familiar? That's right. The first appearance of Cable is a Liefeld ripoff of this earlier Avengers Bronze Age book. There you go. Source is going to get C. I think someone just got D. It looks like Murray. Hey, James, do you recall running across any Justice Society? So the thing is, I did get both of those in recently, but were they from the Perfect Collection? I don't remember. Houghton gets E. Thorne got D. Nothing on D. All right. I actually just declared this as probably the best Enchantress cover in my character's best covers video. First cameo of Chad Hammer, the corporate version of Thor in the employ of Roxxon. Actually, looks like I am whipping out some Thor tonight. Here's another classic bondage cover, Thor. Jane Foster. Let's see. I thought I ripped all my Thor out. You know what? I said I was going to do that Daredevil. So let's come on back to it and finish that Daredevil off. All right, Daredevil, volume 5. Here we go. First appearance of Detective Cole North. On A, I also have number 2. Keycat Collector calls this 35, even though it's the second appearance of Detective Cole North. That makes literally no sense to me. I actually think it's a glitch on their website. That's the only thing I can possibly... Why would that be worth more than A? I don't know. So I'm doing $10. Who got that? Pilgrim. And then Bill got C. Bill. Bill, you kind of look like you're at 10. You might have to be like 1 or 2 off. Oh, Henson. Got it. Okay. All right. And then where are we at? Kyle get A. Don't forget about C, or B rather. Then we have number 4. Again, another one they declare to be $20. Iconic cover by Julian Tedesco. Number 7, first appearance of Izzy Libris, the matriarch of the Libris crime family, who later becomes the new Kingpin on D. Number 12, first appearance of the Stormwinds. E. Number 13, first appearance of Butch, the second Kingpin, who believes he is the son of Wilson Fisk. A $15 book we're going to do for 10. Top row is just going to go to Murray. Hey, Murray, if you want, do you want to just claim the rest of this volume of Daredevil? At this point, I feel like it should just go to you. Just saying. Can't tell you what to do with your money, but it would be a shame if I put the rest. There's only like 5 more books, and you've got all of them except for 1. You know what I mean? That'd be a bummer. Kyle says yes. Cool. So we'll do all the DD volume. Was it volume 5? Yeah, I think so. Kyle. What's up, comic fan? What's up, Holly? How you doing? And by the way, the giveaway is a Space Ghost #1 metal J. Lee cover. There it is. By the way, if you guys have never held a metal book, they really are like actual, like they feel like metal in your hands. They like have that cold metallic feel. I did get that. So that is going to be our giveaway. So someone's going to get that stinking thing. Isn't that awesome? That's a $100 value book just thrown in just because we have a large crowd with us tonight, courtesy of Nick Barucci, our friends over at Dynamite. So that's pretty sweet. Comment. There you go. Yeah. Source code knows what he's doing. Comment away. All right. Let's do some... Ironically, I have more Daredevil. Here's volume 7, Daredevil. Marriage of Daredevil and Elektra. There were 2 copies of that. Actually, that is the only key, because now we're on to X-Men. First appearance of Bastion. First appearance of Andrea and Andreas Strucker. Lady Deathstrike becomes the real Lady Deathstrike with adamantium claws and everything. First full appearance of Marauders, Near Mint and Anniversary Border. And let's hit you with the debut of classic Psylocke costume and first appearance of Quanon. I just put up some straight fire on the wall here. Let's see what we're doing here. I think that's our first. All right, so Ty is going to start us with C. Thorn. Kramer. What's up, Kramer? Let me make sure. Gordon. Kramer. Sanders. Duelist gets D and G. Now it's just G. I think we're caught up. Galvanized, I believe you have 30. So you're looking good. Let's put up some non-payer dingleberry pile. Look at this. Look at this. This guy from 2 claim sales ago bought this many books and didn't fill out the link. So guys, do not be a non-payer dingleberry. Do not be like that person. All right, let's do his pile. First appearance of Dark Hawk. Full run 1 through 5 of the Zdarsky New Burn. Why is there a bid right there? ASM 700, the more valuable variant, by the way. Death of Peter Parker in Doc's body. Doc Ock's consciousness becomes a fully seated in Peter Parker's body, aka First Superior Spider-Man. This guy actually had a $40 near mint book and then dipped. Second appearance of Puma. Most importantly, first appearance of Ned Leeds as Hobgoblin. Brainwashed by Roderick Kingsby. Let's see what we're looking at. Duelist gets D. Pilgrim got G. Murray got C. Second and full appearance and first cover appearance of Talos the Untamed. Oh, this guy bought this too. God. First Silver Sable newsstand. Very fine. First appearance of Cindy Moon. Signed by Dan Slott. Again, this is all from the non-payer Dingleberry. We have the full Batman run of all the villain lenticulars. Bill's going to get G. First Doom 2099. We're still on the non-payer Dingleberry pile. First Anti-Vision. First team appearance of X Command, and also a partial reprint with new material of Wolverine 154 and 155. This is $5, the Magneto cover. Galvanized. G. 5-minute warning. Captain America 313, Death of MODOK. Hulk 425, Death of Achilles, and that's one of those fun foil covers. I think it's really the cover that makes that a fun pickup. First appearance of Metalhead and cover appearance. Water left? A little bit. D. And the last non-payer Dingleberry book is an Action Comics 1000. It's a $5 book. The sticker fell off. We have D. So page. I'll throw up a pretty valuable one here. Look at this. Key Collector says it's $60. First appearance of King Spider. It's also the Eric Larson sketch variant right there. That is a perfect copy. I'm doing a full $20 off on that. $40. I have a couple still sealed X-Force number ones. I think I probably burned through all the miles I had. I don't think I have too much more of that. I thought this was badass. This is just a Bronze Age Joker getting punched in the face cover. That's sick. Gee. First appearance of Auron, Legacy of Superman, number 1. Also, great book. Henson. Duelist is going to take the wall. Let's give some free books. Duelist, let's give you the full run of New Bern for free. And you find it. I just had it. You're going to get the first Spider Boy for free as well. And we're starting you on a box. I think that's a great way to end the show, actually. We want to go ahead and do that giveaway. Let's do it.
Okay, folks, real fast to whoever wins, make sure you still fill out the claim form and put giveaway, fill it out perfectly so we make sure it gets to you. And good luck, everyone.
Munt. Nice, dude. Nice job, Munt. Munt's been a buyer of mine since like the dawn of time. So everybody is deserving, but he is also very deserving. So yes, James, you just won a $100 valued Space Ghost number 1 metal variant. Fill out the link just like you would for me. Everyone here, fill out the link. Some of you, don't get surprised if you don't get an invoice from me. Some of you, I might hold your piles. Some of you, your piles are as big as I'm going to let them be, so it's time to get you out there. If anyone specifically wants your piles held, let me know, because otherwise I think we're going to get those invoices out for you guys, okay? I love you all. I'll see you at the next one. Keep on hunting.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.